Hi, I'm Sierra Morris and this is Checking the Chicks. In this video, I'll be talking about 7 ways backyard chickens just make life better. There are truly limitless positive things that I can say about the benefits and joys of keeping backyard chickens. While adopting livestock animals is not without cost, responsibility, and effort, all that experience requires from you is met with many rewards. Chickens don't need nothing from you, but what they need is very simple and affordable to provide. You don't need to spend a lot of money to provide your backyard chickens with an amazing existence. Chickens will repay your kindness and efforts with eggs, meat, pest control, show opportunities, and companionship. I can describe how wonderful the experience is all day, but nothing compares to living the wonder yourself. Before I talk about some of the things I truly love about keeping backyard chickens, I'm going to mention some of the less pleasant realities. Chickens are living animals and they produce droppings. You will need to develop an effective cleaning routine to keep their housing sanitary and to keep them healthy and productive. Thank you, Chuck. Adopting any animal without doing prior research is inviting a negative experience. I highly encourage anyone considering adopting chickens for the first time to get a guidebook and thoroughly research which breed and type of housing is right for their homestead goals. Chickens can't survive. Thank you, Chuck. Chickens can't survive on forage alone. Unlike their wild ancestors, the red jungle fowl, chickens are domesticated livestock animals with different nutritional requirements depending on their age, breed, and purpose. While forage can absolutely be a portion of their diet, you will need to supplement their diet in some way, either with pre-made feed or other options, in order for them to produce eggs or meat and to remain healthy. The needs of a laying flock versus meat bird flocks are very different, both in housing and nutrition. So be sure... Thank you, Chad. Be sure to tailor your research efforts based on your specific homestead and family goals, because those are 2 different lines of research. So that would be one of the first questions I would ask. Are you interested in backyard chickens for the egg-laying possibilities, or are you interested in raising a meat chicken flock? And that's going to really give you a different direction to go as far as your research efforts go. And there are dual-purpose flocks, but again, get those guidebooks. I can't say it all in one video. It's such a helpful resource, so make sure you get a lot of information before you bring home your first birds. Backyard chickens make life amazing because chickens provide your family with a reliable food source. A well-cared-for egg-laying backyard flock can provide for a family for many years. A properly managed flock is healthy and productive. Living closer to the source of your family's food provides a sense of peace and stability. Chickens teach you about the cycles of life. From baby chicks to aging flock members and to those who have crossed the rainbow bridge, chickens will demonstrate to you on a daily basis the wonders, significance, and the magnificence of the miracle that is life. Chickens give you a reason to be outside daily. Sedentary lifestyles and endless hours working with screens have been shown in many ways to detrimentally impact individual health. Adopting chickens ensures you will be outside daily to provide them with basic care, collect eggs, and to interact with your backyard flock. Chickens provide a sense of structure to your day. Chickens leave their coop in the morning and return to sleep and roost in their coop at night. Personally, I have found the natural rhythm of caring for backyard chickens immensely beneficial to my general sense of time and my awareness of the seasons. Chickens help you connect with nature. While yes, chickens are domesticated livestock animals, many of the behaviors and instincts of their wild ancestors still remain with them. You can spend hours watching your backyard flock peacefully graze the backyard or play with toys and enrichment items in their well-maintained enclosure. Watching chickens is like having your own personal nature show. Even if you don't have the option to free-range your chickens in your area, you can still build a safe run enclosure for them and provide them with an enriched, happy, healthy, and amazing backyard life. Chickens give you a way to network with other amazing backyard chicken people. Chickens break down barriers in our hearts and in our social circles. While you may differ from your neighbor in some ways, keeping backyard chickens is one of the most wonderful things that builds bridges between families. People all over the world keep backyard chickens for their families, and you can too. Chickens help you rediscover your heritage. My great-grandmother, who I'm named after, also kept a backyard flock her entire life. I regret I was never able to know her from my own memory. She passed away shortly after I was born. From what I'm told, we have many things in common, and I would like to think part of her heart and her legacy lives on in me and my family today. For the most part, my parents didn't have chickens while I was young, and we lived in urban and suburban environments. Beginning my homesteading journey felt like coming home. Chickens help connect you with a slower, more fulfilling, traditional way of life. Homesteading is not a new concept. It is the basis of how our nation was founded and what our great-grandparents simply thought of as daily life. Chickens are the heart of my homestead and pieces of my heart. When I work with my flock, I'm not only celebrating them, but I'm connecting to my great-grandmother and all of the other amazing people who lived before me on small farms and homesteads everywhere, who saw the virtues, benefits, and joys of a simple life. I hope this was helpful information regarding some of the wonderful things you can look forward to once you begin your backyard chicken and homesteading journey. If you don't have your first chickens yet, drop down in the comments and say why you want to get backyard chickens and what you're looking forward to. What are the positive things about the experience you can't wait to have for yourself? And for my experienced chicken owners in the flock, share in the comments below what are some of your favorite things about having backyard chickens. Is it harder or easier than you thought it was going to be? I look forward to reading all of your comments. Thank you to all of my current, new, and long-term subscribers. This backyard chicken and homesteading online community is only made possible by you guys. Thank you so much for being here and for everything you're doing, not just here on the channel, but with your own flocks, gardens, and container gardens all over the world. I'm so grateful for each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for being here. We would love to have you as part of our flock. Lots of love from our coop to yours. See you next time.